Hello and welcome. My name is Christina from Empowered Creator. I am a mindset and conscious manifesting teacher and coach, and this is my YouTube channel. Here I talk about all things law of assumption, mindset, conscious manifesting, the quantum universe, and a lot more. And my goal is to simplify everything without the fluff. So if you guys like this content and you would like to see more of it, I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel, comment on this video, like it, share it, and stick around. Also, if you need help with your specific situation, I offer one-on-one coaching as well as custom subliminals for whatever needs you may have. I also have some self-study courses about manifesting your specific person. So if you're interested in any of these services, the links are below in the description box. Click on them and they're going to take you to my website. With all that being said, let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I want to talk about feeling chosen by your specific person, feeling like a priority for your specific person, and how feeling these things can actually lead to you manifesting them and experiencing them in your 3D. So this is what I'll be discussing in today's video. Stay tuned. So I know that for most of you who are manifesting a specific person, feeling chosen, feeling prioritized, and being chosen and being prioritized by your specific person is actually your biggest desire. And it's something that you're manifesting, it's something that you're intending towards, it's something that you may be doing techniques towards. But if you're still not seeing any movement in that direction, if you're still not seeing your SP prioritizing you, if you're still not feeling chosen by your specific person, or if the 3D is not reflecting it to you, you might be wondering if you're doing something wrong or what you should be doing, how to get into the state of feeling chosen, feeling prioritized so that you can actually push it out into your 3D and experience it in your 3D. So I'm here today to help you in that with this video. So manifesting being a priority for your specific person and being chosen by your specific person, being the one for your specific person, is actually easier than you think. But it does require that you put yourself into a state that aligns with those states. The state of being and feeling prioritized, the state of being and feeling chosen, and so on. And how do you do that? You do that by catching the feeling that would be yours if these states were true in your 3D reality right now. In other words, if in your 3D you were prioritized by your specific person right now, if in your 3D you felt and you were chosen by your specific person and you felt like you were the one for them, these are the exact feelings and states that you want to be replicating in yourself. These are the states that you want to be cultivating within yourself so that you can actually, through the law of reversibility, push them out and experience them in the 3D, in the flesh, in the world of your senses. So you want to start thinking and feeling along the lines of who would I be if I was prioritized by my specific person right now? How would I feel? How would I be thinking? What would my assumptions be? What would my beliefs be? What would my expectations be of my specific person, of this relationship, of the 3D world, and so on? How would I be responding and reacting to what the 3D is showing me? Same exact thing with being chosen and feeling like you are the one for your specific person. If you knew right now that you are the one for them, that you are chosen by them, how would that feel inside you? What feelings would you have? What thoughts would you have? What assumptions, what beliefs, what expectations would you have? How would you respond to the 3D? How would you carry yourself? What would be your dominant vibration and your dominant energy, if you will? And so these are the kinds of feelings and this is the kind of felt experience that you want to be invoking within yourself to start appropriating that state of being chosen, being prioritized, feeling like the one, and so on. And to help you a little bit more, and of course this is going to vary a little person by person, but you are probably looking to cultivate feelings along the lines of gratitude, security, safety, confidence, calmness, perhaps even bliss or excitement, or even for some people it could feel like a very neutral state. A state without much emotion, but a state where you know that you are the one, you know that you're prioritized, you know that you are chosen. And of course, for that to happen, and if the 3D is not yet reflecting what you want, you do have to shut the door to the 3D. You do have to make a conscious decision to leave the 3D to the side and instead work with your imagination. Instead, work with your inner world. Because of course, if you keep looking at the 3D, if you keep comparing what you want to what is happening in your 3D, if your 3D right now is not yet showing you what you want, what you're doing is establishing the existing reality that you don't want even more. So it is essential that your 3D becomes secondary to you, and that your primary focus, your primary attention goes into your imagination. It goes into your desired reality. It goes into cultivating those states, those feeling states, cultivating those felt experiences within you. In very simple words, helping yourself to feel better about the whole situation, because ultimately this is what it comes down to. And once you feel better and once you relax about the whole thing, you will see how much easier things will start flowing into your life and into your 3D experience. And don't be surprised if your SP starts showing a very different face. Don't be surprised if they start showing a very different version of themselves. A version that does prioritize you, a version that does choose you, a version that does think and feel that you are the one for them. And of course, this is also why, as I've said in other videos as well, you want to be giving yourself the experience that you want to be having from your SP and from your outer world. In other words, you want to be doing what I call fulfilling yourself from within. That means that whatever desire you have, whatever feelings you desire to experience, you give them to yourself, you grant them to yourself, and you start feeling that experience within yourself. You start becoming that person, you start embodying the identity of that person. That includes their thoughts, their feelings, their expectations, their dominant energy, and so on. And as you fulfill yourself from within, and as you start feeling better about the whole situation, as you start relaxing and chilling a bit about the whole situation, you will see how much easier things are going to start falling into place for you. It really isn't that difficult, you guys. The difficulty comes when you keep yourself focused on the 3D and you keep comparing your current 3D with your desire, as opposed to daring to take a deeper dive into your desire and into the feelings and the states that are associated with your desire, and actually dwelling there and allowing yourself to imagine from that perspective and feeling the fulfillment and the contentment that comes from that point of view. So you want to be prioritized by your SP, you want to be chosen by your SP, you want to feel like the one for your SP, give that to yourself first. Fulfill yourself from within first. Align yourself with the feelings that would be yours if these things were true right now in your 3D. And as your state changes and shifts and aligns with what you want, you will start noticing the changes in your 3D as well. The changes are going to be pushed out, and this is when magic starts happening. With all that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I intend that this has helped. As always, I very much appreciate you guys being on this channel, watching this content. I love making this content for you. And as always, I look forward to seeing you all at the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.